hi. Before I say anything else, let me just get some music on here. Is that loading okay? Are the sound levels good? It seems like it. Maybe like a smidge lower. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Sin. I can't hear for stream, but I've got work, so I work for now. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, any amount of like. Oh, wait. We have things. Things are happening. Azu, thank you for the follow. But yeah, any amount of like viewing is appreciated, I think. Take a sip. You know, I just realized I knew I forgot something. I knew I forgot something because I forgot to refill my water bottle. I mean, it still has water in it, but this water's like 3 days old. I mean, I could try and take a sip. I don't think it's gonna be very good, though. I mean, that's okay. It easily could have been worse, but that's fine. But yeah, I figured out what I'm gonna do today. I cobbled some ideas together. So basically, I realized earlier today that I have like icons for my redeem things. So that's kind of what I'm aiming to do right now. So I have my drinky drink, and I have the karaoke redeem that is unobtainable, and I have I did these with my mouse, but that's supposed to be like a cookie with a bite taken out of it. But yeah, this is just what we're gonna do today, I guess. And if we get those done quicker than expected, I also have this thing that I kind of just like doodled yesterday. I don't think it's really gonna be much of anything, but it's like it's a thing. I was messing around with that palette brush that you like use to like get random colors, and this is kind of what I came up with. I mean, I kind of color adjusted like the trees and the grass and stuff. Other than that, it was mostly like organic. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and like get to it. I mean, there's not much else to say about that. I was slightly less punctual than usual today because I was listening to like a podcast before stream, and it was getting really down to the wire, and I was thinking, oh, I could just like squeeze it in, and I could get done like right before everything's supposed to start, and then I could just like do a mad dash. But it seems like that didn't really work in my favor. But we still did it. Everything's still fine, I guess. Oh, let's see. What should this be? Would 3 be like a good size for this? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot there's no like pen pressure on this. I mean, usually there's not, but I can just fix that real quick. That's fine. Oh god. As soon as I fucking like start the stream, my nose starts itching. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I'm left-handed, so I can just use like my other hand. It's okay. All right. So, we're just gonna go ahead and do the thing. Oh, I forgot I had the wrong color. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to like do this in a black color, but I guess it's like a very dark green instead of black, because you really see it when like you take down the opacity. It's a little strange. I think I was using a dark green on that other picture I showed earlier, but I guess I didn't change it. You know, usually I listen to this music playlist, it's the like No Thoughts Head Empty thing. And the original wasn't in my recommended feed like it usually is, so I think it might have gotten taken down, but I did manage to find a mirror, so it's all good. So, what did I do today? Do I have like anything interesting to talk about? I mean, I finally I finally sort of like broke down and re-downloaded Facebook because I was talking about this with the sub Discord like for the past like couple days, but I've been looking into like getting into like metal detecting and like foraging for mushrooms, that kind of thing. And honestly, that's like one of the only things that Facebook really is good for. So I logged back into my old account for like the first time in years earlier. I hope like anything interesting can come of that, because otherwise it's just kind of a waste of time. I mean, the only reason I still have a Facebook account is because it's like linked to my Spotify and that sort of thing. And if I like deactivated my Facebook account, I would have lost like all my music. And that wouldn't have been great. Yeah, we're just not putting too much thought into these things right here. It's fine. Let's see, can we merge these layers? Yeah, that's good. I don't know why my voice is like being all weird. It's a little strange. A little bit strange. Oh, it's clipping through the rim of the thing. So maybe we should just have it like this. Wait, no. That's all on the same layer as the water. Hold up. Hold up. I can fix this. There we go. I'm thinking it's not that important, but I'm thinking about like how big I want this straw to be. I think I want to just have it like this. Like this. Here we go. And maybe just to be fancy, I can make it like kind of like a different color over here. Hold on. Am I on the right color? Oh, I was on the wrong layer. Wait. Oh, I'm skipping steps. Honestly, that needs to be like a darker color. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Although maybe this part should be like it's like a little. Yeah. And then I would have to like erase this bit. Yeah. That works. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna blow through all this other stuff pretty quickly because it is pretty basic in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Hold on. We got this. That's nice. All right, let's see. Are there any other ways to like make this like make it like more like more advanced looking? Oh yeah, I could add like a little bit of shine right there. That's good. Although I went a little too far. Let me put that back. All right. Now we're good. Okay. All right. It seems like that's pretty basic, you know. Reliable, you might say. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh yeah, I kind of have to be careful with like moving things because like if I use shift to like move anything faster, it's gonna like mess with my item scene. I've learned since like last stream, if I use shift in like any capacity, it's gonna mess with like VTS. Speaking of which, I started like toying around with the idea of like switching to like phone tracking in VTS as opposed to like webcam, because I mean it's been working fine for me like up until like for the past like however many months. I think technically it's been like 3 months, but since I'm like switching gears and I'm like moving on to like my new putting into motion, like getting my new model set up. I've been feeling like it would be time. It would be a good opportunity to finally like make the switch, but this might be a hot take, and and it might just be me like not having like the settings quite right in the mobile app. And also I haven't like bought the full version yet. I've just been toying with like the basic like 5 minutes and then you're off sort of thing. But I kind of prefer how the webcam interprets like mouth shapes. Because let me like explain. Let me like write this out, because I don't want to spoil too much, but I'll just like keep it as vague as possible. So like on my new model, I have like a the -1, like the frowny sort of thing, and when I have my mouth like in the position to like make a whistle noise, like when I just have it like very like slightly open and like round, it on the webcam it interprets it as like this, which is how I prefer it to be, because it's like small. But then like for size comparison, when I use the phone to track it and I make that same mouth shape, it's like this. And I'm not sure why, because like with any other, like if I'm like smiling and I have it open to that like same amount, it's just like that. So I don't know why it's like getting so big when I like have my mouth in like a whistle motion, you know? I feel like maybe if I just like toy with the parameter settings, I can probably like get it to how I want it to be, but it's just like it's just odd. I feel like that might just be a quirk of like how the like phone face tracking technology like interprets faces, because like when you have like a frowny mouth on the webcam, it's like a lot of times it'll just like be your like default mouth if you're like not smiling. But when you have like the like when you have the phone, it like it won't trigger the like frown mouth unless you're like literally like going out of your way and making like a very pronounced frown, which most people don't often do in like normal like facial expression, you know? I mean, again, I've been like toying with the parameters, and it seems like I could kind of get to how the webcam interprets it, but it's just like kind of, it's a bit of a nuisance. And I still, I'm not sure why, but like, and I'm sure this is just for like the developer's sake, but I'm not exactly sure why like VTS on the phone has to be like its own independent like charge, because obviously I already bought like the desktop version, like the Steam thing, but the mobile version, like it on the free version, it just has that like 5 minutes and then you're off sort of thing. But once you get into once you try to like purchase it, it's like a $20-some charge, and that's really weird, because like the desktop version was only like 16, so I'm not sure why it's like more expensive. But it's just a little odd. And also, for that matter, I'm not sure why you have to like do separate purchases between like the desktop and the mobile version. I feel like in an ideal world, it should just like cover both versions. Like, I've tried the, like, restore purchase thing on the mobile phone version, but it's not really letting me. I mean, I guess it is for the devs because they're like indie and all that, but I don't know. I mean, in that case, I'm gonna have to, like... They lose a larger cut. Yeah, I mean, that is like a thing, because on the Apple App Store, there was like a thing where like Fortnite made its own like transaction page independent from like the Apple Store, and they like got sued or something. So that might be it, but I mean, obviously I'm not really in like a position to make that kind of purchase right now, so in that case I'm probably gonna have to wait like a couple more weeks before like I start getting like income again, you know? But yeah, just a little bit strange. Alright. You know, I should probably make these music notes like colored. That should be a thing. Although I should make them darker, because then I gotta fill in the middle. Nice. I need to make this more transparent, because I can't see. I can't see. Ugh. Like, I just really wish there was, like, a way you could do it so that, like, you could have your webcam and your phone, like, both running for VTS at the same time, but then, like, the webcam could be in charge of some things, but then, like, the phone could be in charge of, like, other things, and they could just, like, work independently, like, on their own, in, like, their own respects. Because I feel like maybe I just don't have like all the parameters set quite right, but I really just do prefer how the webcam interprets expressions. I feel like it's a bit more like lively. Because another sort of problem I've been having with the phone tracking is that like sometimes it'll like lag when it's trying to pick up like mouth movements. It's a little bit odd because it's supposed to be like more sophisticated technology than the webcam, but then it's just like falling behind. Again, maybe that's just a problem with my phone. Maybe it's just like a thing on my end and it's not their fault, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. You know, I should probably make this like a different color. I probably should. Oh no, not like that. Jesus Christ. There we go. The one time the fill tool having like an anti-aliasing version or anti-aliasing mechanic actually comes in handy. Yeah. You know, wait a minute. This needs to be less. I can barely see. Hold on. I feel like I need to redo this line. Let me just... Oh, wrong layer. Wait. There it is. Yeah, I feel like this music playlist I feel like in a way it's starting to get a little bit stale, but at the same time it's like I can't... I don't really want to like take a chance on like any other music unless it's like distinctly like an indie thing, because like I'm I haven't really gotten too many copyright strikes before on like my YouTube VODs and that sort of thing. Although there was one game I played like a while ago that literally had like copyright music in the game. But I don't want to like have too many like copyright issues because I know that like that's a really bad thing for that like YouTube's algorithm doesn't really like do too much to stop like people just abusing the copyright system. What are you drawing? These are the little icons for the point redeems, the channel point redeems. I noticed that it was an option to have like custom ones, so that's kind of what we're doing today. Oh man, if only I could get this line right. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's a little gray, but I want to make like a... Oh, I could have like an on-off switch. I could have a little on-off switch. There's a sing-a-song redeem. I mean, there is the karaoke redeem, which is intentionally like such a large number that no one will ever be able to get it. So that's kind of fun, at least for me. All right. Let's see. And then I think I can make like a little like dial switch between them. I mean, it's so small that no one's gonna really notice. Yeah. Yeah. Brand ignored its existence. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I should have like more redeems, but I'm kind of strapped for like original ideas. There's not really like much I can do in the way of like special stuff, really. At least not right now. Yeah. There's no such thing as original. Trace everything. I mean, true, but also at the same time, it's like I wanna like be able to have my own like signature stuff, you know? Sometimes that's nice. Oh, the outlines right here. Let me just like fill that in. Yeah. Let's see. I can't tell if like one, two, or three. I'm not sure which one I like better. And also, there's like a little bit clipping right there. If that's what I'm gonna go for. Hey, Hot Lich, thanks for coming, buddy. I think I'm just gonna leave it like white like that. But also in that case, I'm gonna have to I kind of forgot about this part of it, but I'm gonna have to like make it transparent. So I'm gonna have to like fill it in. Okay. That's not gonna take much. So that works. And also, for that matter, I'm gonna have to go back and do this one too. Whoops. Kind of forgot about that. Let me just take that out. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, we got drinks. We're making channel redeem icons. That's what we're doing. And for the, wait. I mean, I was gonna like take this part down a little bit, but now I can't really. I could maybe like do a little bit of this. Hold on. I could do some of this. A little bit of this, perhaps. Another sip. Having a lot of sips today. Yeah. I said this earlier, but the water on my desk, I forgot to like dump it out and refill it. So this water I have right now on my desk is like 3 days old. But surprisingly, it doesn't taste that bad. Usually when I leave like water on my desk and it just like sits there for days, it doesn't taste very good. But this time it's not bad. I mean, would making it like skin colored would... Yeah, that needs to be more tan. That also... Wait. Hold on. I was using the wrong layer. Glass is everything. Yeah. I mean, I do have one of those, like, metal water bottle things. You know? Oh, I misread that. I thought it said glass. But yeah, that's also very good, like, art advice. Hold on. This needs to be, like, more... roundular. Roundy. I mean, I could just, like, put the darker color, like, on the edges, and it'll be, like shading or whatever. So it's fine. I mean, chocolate chip cookies usually are, like, about this color. Although, maybe, like, a little more golden brown. But, you know, close enough. Okay. Yeah, like I was talking about before, I kind of got sidetracked, but, I've been, like, wanting to branch out with, like, my background music, but at the same time, I don't want to, like, risk getting messed with by, like, copyright trolls and stuff. Or just, like, accidentally using music that I didn't know had, like, a copyright on it. Like, the other day, I found this playlist of, like, music they played in supermarkets back in, like, the 70s. And you would probably assume that, like, there isn't any, like, still... There's probably not any, like, withstanding copyright on that stuff still, but you never know, there might be. And there's, like, it doesn't seem like there's any good, like, database to, like, cross-check it with, like, actual copyright, like, archives and stuff. You know? And hey, sometimes you can use, like, random Nintendo music and someone will still give you a copyright strike because they sampled it on their SoundCloud rap. There's no good way to do it. Some video game music even is... Yeah. Just don't know until you get muted, pretty much. I really wish there was some kind of, like, database where, like, you could just, like, upload an audio file and be like, hey, does this have any, like, royalty music in it? Yeah, SoundCloud. SoundCloud rappers. I mean, obviously, YouTube itself has, like, its own sort of database about, like, copyright because it'll just check that automatically once you're actually, like, uploading a video, so... I'm still not quite sure why they haven't, like, made that its own thing that you could just, like, use before you upload a video, other than, like, for pure disdain for, like, content creators. Followed a guy on YouTube who made awesome music and he got copyright claimed. Yeah. It's a hard world out here on the internet for like people who just want to like have fun. Most of the time, not even for like any sort of like big financial gain or anything. And most of the time, I try to avoid like mentioning any like nefarious consumption of media that may not align with like the laws around copyright, but I still partake, you know? And I encourage anyone else listening to also do so if you were hesitant before. It does not matter. You know, a couple weeks ago I was like clearing out my email, and I think I did actually like get like a cease and desist thingy or whatever from like some music, like Sony Publishing or whatever, because I like was downloading music or whatever. Supposedly copyrights were to protect your company's secrets, and yeah, I mean I don't think it was quite a cease and desist, but it was just like it was just like I think it was just like an email, like a canned email that said, "Hey, you're doing a bad thing. Think about the heckin' small company that is Sony. You're killing them." Yeah, you gotta like put all your like copyright music. You gotta put all your copyright music videos on like Pirate Bay. Yeah, I mean, people used to get like letters in the mail all the time from like publishing people being like, "Hey, don't do that thing," but they don't actually take legal action. Yeah, I don't have to listen to them. It's no rules, just right. Like that one fucking pizza place or whatever. Which one had that slogan? I don't remember. I don't know why I immediately thought it was like a pizza place. I'm not sure. Yeah, how about we just like, hold on. I could do a little bit of like fancy stuff. Shade, I mean not shading, what would it be? Blur? Yeah, blur brush. Or blending. I mean, you can't see this because it's like a dialogue window, but I'm going through like my brushes. In my most recent video, which you've definitely watched because you're my biggest fan, obviously, went on my way to avoid using Nintendo game music. Yeah, I mean, it's probably different for me because I'm like, I upload my VODs to YouTube, and maybe like literally like 3 people will watch them, and that's on a good day. So I don't think they would particularly want to be like going out of their way to like go after me. But I could be wrong about that. I very well could be wrong about that. Although, hold on. I just remembered I have this like a blending brush sort of thing. Which one was it? Dithering? Oh, yeah, it was dithering. I mean, yeah, maybe they would go after me, but until I like see definitive proof, I'm just gonna assume they don't care about little old me. Okay. Actually, I think if you wait, no. I thought this was like one of those brushes where like if you go harder then like the texture changes, cuz I do have something like that. Let me pull it up. I think it was like screen tone. I think it was screen tone. Hold on. Because if you like press harder, it like makes the dots bigger. I thought this was kind of cool, but I still have yet to like use it in like a practical sense. I mean, maybe if I get like particularly bored, maybe I'll just start like drawing like webcomics and stuff on here. I'm not too sure. I've never made a webcomic before, even though I have like attempted it a couple times. I've never like done it proper. What was I doing again? Yeah, I was supposed to be doing this thing. Webcomics event? No, that's a dying media. Really? I thought that like the whole like webtoons sort of thing, where like teenage girls are like reading like sexy fan fiction or whatever, or like they're just reading like webcomics about some like serial killer boyfriend or whatever. Yeah, fucking it's huge. You see like advertisements for them all the time. I mean, obviously it's not my cup of tea, but still. Ragdoll 4 Coma? I mean, I actually have done like a couple of those, but that was just like only on Twitter. Is this like big enough? Hold on. Let me like do a little size comparison. I mean, maybe I could like put some crumbs around it or something. If you have a funny idea for a comic, just make it a YouTube short. Penny Arcade X KCD. Yeah, that was more so like the... That was more so like the thing I was going for with those. It was just like putting you in a little situation and then like ever so briefly like reflecting upon it. The only thing is I don't really like have too many like instances of that where it's like relevant enough to like put it on like my VTuber account and stuff, you know? Maybe when I'm like more of a like going outside type of person, I'll have like more things to like write a webcomic about. But not currently. I mean, I have been thinking about like doing something that would be like more of a long form plot, but again, that also requires like a lot of planning. And I feel like if I didn't do enough planning and I just like went for it, it would be kind of cringe. Like I would not be satisfied with the end result. Yeah, I think this is hold on. Yeah. Garf Comics, yeah. Eating all the lasagna? Yeah, maybe. I mean, the issue with webcomics is that, like, you think it's just gonna be, like, some easy little thing, but even when I was just, like, in the, even when I was just, like, in the little, like, planning stages and I was, like, you know, sketching out, like panels and stuff, it's actually very involved. You don't really think about it until then, but once you're, like, in the thick of it, it's actually very, like, complex. Because then you have to, like, think about backgrounds and, like, if you want to do an interesting shot, then you have to, like, think about perspective and all that sort of thing. It's a lot. Okay. Although, hold on. I might... I wanna have like a... I mean, maybe I shouldn't like have this part. Maybe we don't need that. I'm not sure. Okay. I think that's all. I think that's all good. So I guess wait. I gotta take the background off. Hold on. Remove layer. Okay. And I gotta take this off. Remove layer. Okay. And then there's all this stuff. That's good. That's good. Do I truly want to have this here? I just found a recording for the dialogue of my next short that I forgot I did, and it's better than the take I just... Yeah. Oh man. I hate when that happens. Yeah, I guess we're just kind of done with all this stuff for now. So I guess we're just gonna move on to this. I mean, if that's like the thing that we should be doing. You know, I was thinking about like refining this, just a smidge, little smidge. Now the big problem is that like I need to like alter the colors on the clouds. I mean, it's not even like full yet, but I need to like get the colors right. Hold on. That's shadows. That's not really like much of anything. Maybe midtones? Oh yeah, there it is. Do we want it more like... Oh yes, I think we do. Now the only problem is we're trying to like get it more... Oh, that affects like the whole thing. Okay, never mind. Maybe we'll fix that in post. You know? Maybe we'll just fix it in post. Although in order to do this, I need like a proper... Let's see, blend brush of some sort. Yeah, blur brush. Let's maybe make it 10. I mean, obviously the sky is still like the sky is still a work in progress as well, but you know. Is that anything? No, that's really not anything. Hold on. I should probably like take the shadow and just kind of like have it off to the side, and then like once I'm ready, I can just like sort of blend it in, you know. Hold on, I need my regular brush. I probably should be doing this better because I made a setting on my pen to where I can just like have it be like the color picker thing, but I just forget to use it so much. Let's see, blend... Wait, before I do that, I need to get the other thing. Right here. It's just kind of a hassle because you still need to like go back to your brush after that. Another thing I liked better about Paint Tool Sai, you just had to like color pick one color and then it would automatically go back to your brush. I probably should be doing this like a better way, but I don't feel like it. Oh, let's see. Blur. We gotta do a little bit of this. I'm not sure if this is anything, but it's fine. Also, we need all these trees out of the way. Messing with my creative stuff. Oh, and you know how I should be doing this. Hold on. Can I? Oh no, that's the other one. Hold on, where's my normal brush? Come back. Get back to me. I should be doing like some of this. Like over here. And then we go back. We do some of this. Yeah. Something like that. I'm still not quite sure. But you get the idea. Is that looking okay? Is it? I'm not quite sure. And then I guess in this case we would have to like go back over it with the darker one. Nice cloud, thank you. I have been practicing. Now why is that so like bright? I don't like how bright that is. We need to like airbrush it instead. Can we get some airbrush action in here? Oh my god, that's so... The pen size is too big. Now how do we shadow this exactly? I'm guessing we just like do it on the tops for the most part. Yeah, something like that. And then I guess I could just like blend it in some more. You know? Something like that. Although it probably is nicer to have some of that like texture in the residual like-ness of it. The residualness. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, so we need this. We need to go like this way. Something like that. Boop, boop, boop. All right. That actually seems good. I don't think I really need to workshop that. Oh, let's see. This. Let's switch that brush. Oh, if you hit the switch brush button, it just goes right back. That's a useful skill to know. Yeah, the thing about drawing clouds is that you just have to like make a blob and then like draw like you have to like blur it out a bunch. And then after that you can kind of just like add a little bit of like darker color in certain spots for like more texture. You can get pretty close to like realistic clouds if you just like follow a couple simple steps. Let's have this one like right here. Or like right over here. That's good. Now deselect. Alright. Oh my. There's still a little bit of like residual like shading left over, but it's no big deal. What if we just do a little bit more? Hold on. I'll just throw some... Wait, no, not that color. Shit, hold on. Wait a minute. What's that? I don't know what that is. Okay, I'll go back. Yeah, there we go. Nice one. Okay, so now we just need to go like over here and then go get the... Wait, is it? Okay. I forgot to switch it again. I wish there was like an easier way to like do it. Like an easier way to like switch brushes on the fly. I feel like that would be very useful. I mean, you do have the right click, which I don't have like right this second. But I feel like maybe that would be slightly better. I'm not sure. Whoa, that's a little bit strong. Is this supposed to be this strong? I don't think it is. I don't recall it being this strong. Maybe if I just turn this down. Yeah, something like that. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Now I can just like get rid of that. Hold on. Can I get my brushes like back to normal? Where even is it? It's right here. Okay. So that's the clouds. This is the grass and like the path and all the tree trunks and all that stuff. Oh my. You know, I was wondering if like I could find like a texture brush. I know you can't see this part, but it's important. Maybe grass? Oh, there is a grass texture. Grass patch. Oh man, that's gonna be too big. Hold on. 100? Let's say like 25. Something like that. What if I did it with like a slightly darker color? Like something like that. Something like this. Is this doing anything? Hold on. I don't think that's doing anything. Yeah, I don't think it is. Huh. Oh, I had it on the wrong layer the entire time. Whoops. Okay, yeah, that's kinda doing what it's supposed to. But still leaving a bit to be desired. I mean, maybe if you like use it around the trees, that would be a cool thing, but otherwise I feel like you'd probably use this more sparingly. What about this? Maybe that would be more my speed if it was like smaller. I mean, I'm not sure why it's like getting all tilted. Maybe we would do... Wait, hold on. Let me get the original and just like a little bit darker. Maybe something like that. Eh. We'll hold on to that idea. That'll be a little bit of an experiment, so to speak. Let's see. I think in the meantime we should probably just focus on like refining everything else before we like jump into the like special effects. Snack break. Oh my. You know, I also have this like it's like a mixed alcohol drink on my table. And then I think it's like it was carbonated, but it kind of lost most of the carbonation by now, but maybe I could still drink some of that. It's only like half empty. I usually drink that kind of stuff very slow. Ow. That kind of hit like my wisdom tooth. That hurt. Alright. Oh man, I need a sip. You know, speaking of eating, there was this like local restaurant. I think they're only open like during the summer and like the spring and all that, because I think like a lot of their like staff are just kind of like high school kids, and they probably can't really be working during like the colder seasons and all that because they got school. But at some point I was thinking, like, I had an idea that I could like maybe try, because I've never been there before, but I thought it would be fun if I could just like maybe try a little bit of like their food like on stream, and it would be like this thing, kind of like dinner in a chat, you know. Is this the color I used before? No, that's a different one. Man, I'm so used to doing everything manually. I can't even see my pen right now. Hold on. Hold on. I was thinking about this part, because I knew this road didn't look quite right. And then we could just shorten it up a little bit right here. And then it would just be like that. There's a lot of local stuff I haven't really tried because, like, I just don't really get outside that much, to be honest. Although I've been working on that. And in the process of like trying to fix that. There's also this like nice cafe, actually like just down the street from where that place is. And I've been meaning to like go there myself sometime, because usually when I go there it's like with other people, but I've been thinking about like maybe I could like go there by myself every once in a while and just like take myself on a little lunch date or whatever. You know, maybe this path is like, it needs some work. Maybe. I'm not sure still. Is that... Oh, I got like tripped out so bad I thought that was a different color. Oh, my nose is runny. God damn it. Don't go outside. What if you become outdoorsy? I mean, I have been like trying to... I have been trying to become more outdoorsy. Because I like to like... I like to be outside like just kind of like on my own terms. Because there is like a big part of me that enjoys like exploring, and like it's just like it's like the primal urge to just like go out on an adventure and like go looking for like new stuff. So I have been like trying to like cultivate that sort of sense in myself. 'Cause it's fun. Like usually I consider myself to be someone who doesn't like being outside, but I actually do enjoy being outside like on my own terms. Vitamin D, it's very important. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Oh, how am I gonna be an outdoorsy person if my nose gets itchy at the slightest provocation? Yeah, I think I might have mentioned it before, but that's how I know that like fall is really setting in, because like my nose just starts running for no particular reason, like all the time. You know, one time I did go out like on a walk around the neighborhood, and I found this like, it was like a tree stump, but then it had like this little like frog plushie on it, and I'm not sure if like that was some like weird equivalent of like an altar done by like the neighborhood kids, but every time I went out on a walk, it would just always be there. And one time I came across it, and like the frog plushie was just like laying on the ground next to the tree stump, and something deep inside me told me that I had to like put it back or else I would get cursed. Is it just me, or is this like, am I tripping, or is this kind of like getting greener in the grass? I'm not sure. Every time I go outside, I get covered in poison oak, and that's why I learned nature's actually evil. I mean, nature is it's a very powerful force. I'll say that much. Nature can fuck you up if it really wants to. I mean, nature is very powerful, but I feel like it's mostly like ambivalent. In a very like trickster god mentality, nature just kind of does whatever it like whims at the moment. People were like dead wrong when they kept like interpreting nature as like this like lady with like a bunch of plants. It's actually like a mischievous goblin type of thing. I think my cat's in the room. Oh, she's just like off. She's just like off to the side. I thought she was like bothering me because she wanted food, but I just filled her feeder with like fresh food. This like an hour ago. Actually, like a little bit more than that. It's really hard to find like an old some kind of like cat feeder that does like a wet cat food. That like it switches out the servings at like a certain amount after like a certain amount of time. I mean, unless you want to like spend the big bucks, which I don't really have like the budget for. Cause the thing is, I thought the one I bought was like supposed to have like some kind of cooling system in it so the food would stay fresh, but it just kind of doesn't. And so what happens is that like it attracts bugs after a couple days, and then she just like refuses it after a while because it's become too old. That sort of thing. Cat food tube. Yeah. What if I do it like this? Oh man. If I opened a Throne, if I had a Throne account, would you guys like crowdfund like one of those very expensive cat food feeders for me? We were gonna find a cheap food dispenser for the Thanksgiving trip. Yeah, I mean, it's not as bad once it gets like cooler out, because obviously after like a certain amount of time, once like late fall sets in, you don't really get like fruit flies and that sort of thing, because that's what I get. But like in the winter, it's not like as bad. Actually, there's not really like any like bugs that get in there. It's mostly just that like it still gets old, because that's like a thing. That's something you can't really avoid. I mean, you definitely have to like look at the reviews for like a cat food dispenser, because especially if you're using like the wet cat food, because I do like a mixture of canned cat food and then like some like chicken and rice mix that I make myself. So if you're doing the wet cat food, you definitely have to like find something that's like that it has like refrigeration abilities. I mean, if it's dry food, then that's probably like no issue. Yeah, I make my own like supplemental cat food. It's like it's what is it? It's like chicken, rice, brown rice, not white rice. I have done white rice when I just didn't have brown rice on hand, but usually it is brown rice. Some sweet potato, and then like a little bit of butter and salt. That's what my dad used to use, because he had a cat. He was like fostering a cat that was like very elderly and had diabetes, so that's like the mixture he fed to his cat, and he kind of gave me the recipe. And it seems like it's been working fine. Yeah, a lot of times the cat eats better than me. Okay, this needs to be like... Yeah, I'm just making her like normal human food. I'm trying to like foreshorten this a little bit more. Yeah, I found that like a lot of times if you, because what we used to do when I was much younger is we used to have like outdoor cats, and we would just kind of like serve them like dry kibble. And the thing with dry kibble is that at like you also have to give them water, because like cats get most of their water from their food. And if you don't give them like running water, because a lot of times they won't like accept just like stagnant water in like a bowl. So unless you have like one of those special water feeders that like it's just like a little stream, they get like kidney problems because they can't like digest it as well. Because we used to like serve them like dry kibble and then just like an old like bowl of water. Yeah, sometimes my cat likes to drink out of the faucet, so I can't stop her. Yeah, you gotta like make sure that like your cats, they a lot of people tend to believe that they're like very similar to like dogs, but they have like their own unique needs. I keep hitting the precision mode button for some reason, which is really weird because it's like not even like remotely where I'm supposed to be putting my hands. Oh my. Yeah, I feel like my cat still has like a good few years left in her, but whenever she like passes on, I was considering like getting a dog. Not like a big dog, but like a medium small dog, like a spaniel. I feel like I could be good friends with a spaniel. And that would probably help me get outside some more because, like, dogs need a fair amount of exercise. Oh, man. How long have I been working on, like, this path? Way too long. AW... Oh shit, I was using the wrong color. Christ. Oh no. You know, I was thinking about it, and I feel like part of the reason why my art streams are so popular, in spite of like, for most of it, for the most part, nothing really significant is happening because I'm mostly just like working at the very like finest layers. But I feel like it's part of the appeal is that like I can just kind of like talk shit about like whatever, and it doesn't feel like as forced if I just like bring up a random topic out of the blue. And also I can kind of just like not focus as hard as on what I'm doing to just like keep up a conversation. It just flows a lot more naturally for someone like me. So I think I've finally cracked the code. What are you making? It's just this little scene I had. I kind of... I mean, the shadows and the light, we're like workshopping that, but for the most part, I kind of just like made this out of like that random color brush I made. If you haven't seen it yet, it's basically this. Oh wait, I had transparency turned on. It's just a brush that makes like a bunch of random colors. And this is kind of what I created out of that. So we're just kind of like we're kind of just like shooting the shit while I like refine this a little bit. Oh, whoops. Wrong color. Hold up. But yeah, I'm still kind of like on the fence about like making a Throne account because like... I mean, obviously, most of my viewers aren't really in like the like financial... Most of my viewers really aren't in like the financial state to be like giving me too much money. I mean, I've joked before that I'm like the working man's VTuber because a lot of my viewers seem like a little more like frugal. But also, I don't really like the idea of like feeling like I'm begging. That's why I don't really like go out of my way to like solicit like subs and bits and all that stuff. Because at a certain level, I do kind of have that like bootstraps mentality. Spaniel's a good dog. It doesn't shed much. Yeah, I've been like... I was thinking like a big part of the like not getting a dog thing is that I really don't like the smell of like wet dogs. I mean, no one does, but you know. I feel like I could be like good at grooming like a medium small breed like that. Easy to get work done while an art stream is on in the background, but for art streams the streamer needs to be not annoying. I mean, I feel like I definitely like I do like I try not to be like too overpowering. I have seen people say that like at some points I'm like too like high energy, but at other points I'm like too boring. So I guess this is like the one battle I won't be able to win. Reminding your audience to sub is meta. Even people who really like you and would sub normally would forget if not reminded because it takes more than 2 clicks. I mean, yeah, that's true. I just don't like to like feel like I'm soliciting money from people without having like rightfully earned it. I mean, some people would say I've rightfully earned it, but I always have like this mentality of like I can do better. So like I'm always like trying to like get to a point where like I could maybe feel a little bit more just in like asking a little bit more. This is the entertainer's curse. I mean, maybe I could have like a throne that like that I don't really like mention, but like if people just like happened upon it, they would like see it. And also the thing is, if I made a throne account, I would have to like keep everything under like a certain amount monetarily, because I know some people like to like throw multiple $100 items in their throne wish lists just because it's like funny, but I get like a crisis of conscience if I'm like, if I feel like I'm like what's the word, if I'm like soliciting too much, even as a joke. I mean, of course, everyone's like different. That's just like a bit of a hang up for me. Oh, jeez. If you want to be funny on throne, go all out. Yeah. I feel like it would be more in character if I just like latte machine. Oh man. I mean, I want a latte machine, but obviously no one's gonna drop like fucking $700 for one for me. I feel like maybe the most expensive thing I would put on my throne would be like a bread maker. I'm getting to the point where I'm like squinting instead of just like zooming in. If 7 people drop $100, yeah, I mean, there's always like the possibility of that, but I don't think it would be too likely at like the level I am currently. Maybe someday I could like view that as like a reality, but not in like it in its current stage. Am I overthinking this? I might be. I might be. Like sometimes I like think about how I would react if like someone were to just like come in here and like gift a bunch of subs, but then I realized that the likelihood of that actually happening is so slim that I don't really need to worry about it ever. I was looking at this all wrong. I need to like make it bigger instead of like smaller. Beep beep beep. Beep, ba. That's also a reason why I'm like really hesitant to ever like open donations, because like I know there's a thing where like people will just like come in your chat and like drop like $100 like $1,000 donations just for like the reaction, but then like they're just gonna go right back and like do a back charge on that, and I don't want to get like taken advantage of like that. Oh shit. I mean, I heard there was like one guy in the community that like legitimately was like an oil baron or something, and he did actually like drop $1,000 donations to people like in earnest to like get them to like him more. But I think after like a while it was kind of revealed that he was like a bad person who was just using his money to like manipulate people into like being his friend. I don't remember his name, but I remember that was like a thing for a while. Someone made a total of tens of thousands of donations, then PayPal chargeback. Yep. That's the meta, as they say. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. I thought that was the redo. PayPal caught wind of it finally, and now he owes a bunch of people $10,000. Ooh. Yikes. I ended up like trying to say ouch and yikes at the same time, and it made like a weird noise. Alright. I can't believe you people have just been like sitting here watching me like draw a path for like the past half hour. Why? What are you doing here? Like, why are you still watching? Okay, I think I'm happy enough with that now. Oh shit, now I have to just got back, had to prepare some dinner. Ooh. Sounds like a thing. Oh, my kiss. Wait. Wait, no. Wait, no, it was only a joke. Okay. So we're just gonna there you go. Yeah, I should have made a little like icon for it, but at the same time I'm not really sure how that would be. So I just decided against it for now. Slacking off. You're going. You're doing your thing at work. You're just getting through another day, and this is like a little bit of a time sink for you. I can respect that. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I keep getting hiccups after I eat. That's been a thing for like a while. I'm not sure why it like started happening, but it just like became a thing. Yeah, you're just gonna like watch on company time. Like I said, a chuba for the people. I'm all about like workers extorting every last cent out of their companies. Like hell yeah, baby, let's go. Infamous friend of the working man, Juniper Heartstrings. Oh, let's see. Is that good? I mean, it kind of is good enough for now. I could just like add some little like branches. Yeah. Blue color chuba. I mean, I was for a while. Not anymore, but I was for like quite a long time actually. Maybe I could add like one of those little holes in the bark, but that'll be for like a different day. But yeah, blue collar work ain't nothing to shake a stick at. Certainly. It's some tough stuff. I know from experience. I literally worked myself to threads in some places. Not pretty. What if I just do it like this? Hold on. What if I just do it like that? That could be something. Maybe. It would have to be like a lot more though. Alright. We're just gonna sit here and watch me peacefully drawing a pine tree. 'Cause why not? Hold on. Is that like good? I mean, hold on. I feel like there's like a better way to do this. If I just like fill this in a little bit more first, I think that could be something. I'm just gonna do it like the semi-lazy way. But yeah, I'm really glad I'm like not in that like industry anymore, because I've like touched on it briefly like before a couple times, but it's not really like meant. What the fuck? What? Are you for real right now? Oh shit, I'm thanks, thank you for that. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. I actually didn't have like a custom. I actually didn't have like a custom alert for that, because I didn't actually think it was ever gonna happen. Oh shit. Yeah, it means a lot. I'm not gonna get emotional. You're not gonna get that out of me. I'm sorry. I may have come close briefly, but you will not see that from me this day. But yes, thank you very sincerely. I appreciate it. Is this anything? This isn't looking right. I feel like... How do you exactly draw up like a pine tree? I'm not sure. I'm a little bit lost on that front. Okay, buddy. I get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. Yeah, like once again, it really means a lot to me that like people are willing to pay money for this content. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's September. So in theory, this is like the best time to be doing it. I mean, Anonymous was very economical. But yeah, like I was saying, it really like means a lot to me that people are willing to pay money for this stream because honestly, to be honest, I would not like pay money for I mean, they always say to like make the content that you would want to see, but I myself wouldn't like pay money to someone like me. So it's really crazy that people are like willing to go out of their way to like financially support me in any sort of fashion. What type of content do you want to see? I mean, basically this, but like better. Like I mean, people will say it's fine, but like I'm like such a like I'm very hard on myself, and I always feel like there's like room for improvement. So I feel like there's always like a chance to like be better and like maybe a little more like quick with a joke, or like able to like keep a more like make stream elements that are like more engaging to people and that sort of thing. There's always more work to do. I'll say that much. Self-deprecation is unbecoming if you're not effective. I mean, it is like it's very like in a way it's very like deeply ingrained in me because like I guess for a while like I did kind of like hang out with like for a very long time I like hung out with like people who I guess they like kind of just had me around to like feel better about themselves by comparison. So I was always just like the friend that like kind of got like negged a bunch. So eventually I kind of like internalized it, being like, oh, I'm like dumb and no one cares, and it's like bad and everything I do is cringe. So I've been trying to like work on like not doing that as much, because I know it's like it's like played out, you know. Everyone's self-loathing. It's not original. Self-hatred is so like last season, you know. Cut it out or you risk it becoming annoying. True. I'll give you that. Okay. not even sure what I'm doing. I mean, that is the stream title, but it still stands. Oh my. You know what else would be a good thing to put on a throne wish list? I've been kind of in a hole for like the past couple days about like those little fridge magnets that are like shaped like food. It's something about that just like it makes the brain feel nice. It's a pleasing like brain feeling to look at like small food. Y'all remember those like the toy food where it was like little cereal boxes that were like completely like on model with like the full scale things and that sort of thing? I used to have a bunch of that stuff. I know they have those like polymer clay like fridge magnets where it's just like a very like on model like eggs on toast or whatever. And who doesn't like a good eggs on toast? Right? You know, what if I just go ahead and like blur the background? Because that's pretty much how I was planning to do it. Horizontal, vertical. I think I want to do horizontal 50, vertical 99. And like a 150-degree angle. I think that would be good. Yeah, that seems fine. Cinnamon French toast. That sounds pretty good right now. Ooh, you know what we should do? I mean, maybe we'll save that for later. We'll do that in a bit. I mean, to an extent, I feel like we should keep the whole, like, cartoony aesthetic that we have here. I think that would be better, because Lord knows I'm not good at drawing, like, actual stuff. I mean, hell, maybe I could just, like, pull up a Bob Ross video and do that sort of thing on stream. Because in the end, like, stuff like bushes and, like, trees, they're just like a collection of shapes. In theory, it's not actually that hard. I mean, a Bob Ross voice is basically like an ASMR voice. But if you're asking if I can do an impression of like a man with a very low voice, with my current voice, which is like very soprano, then I cannot. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the original ASMR. You know, I wonder if Bob Ross ever met the rainbow sponge lady. Cause I know she was like also in the army and like also very big into like arts. I think she said something about how she was like in some kind of like arts and crafts like arts and crafts, like, while in the army. Like, there was some kind of army division for, like, arts and crafts, and that was what she did. Apparently the Rainbow Sponge Lady is still out there, like, to this day. The hell? No way that happened. Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Arts and Crafts Corps. She could be anywhere. Oh shit. Again? Again? You're like, you are on a mission to like force me to feel emotions today, aren't you? Thank you again, Anonymous, for the like 7th gift sub today. Oh my. I just Man. I don't even remember where I was originally. Doesn't matter too much. The real issue is that I gotta get these down. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is if you don't stop being nice to me, I will cry. I will cry. You don't want to make me cry, do you? Cuz that's the dice you roll in there. Some blue color guy just got paid. Don't you know, fucking like put that money into like I don't know. I mean, I was gonna say put it in stocks, but even that's like also very stupid. Put it into like your fucking like retirement fund. Do anything more worthwhile with your money. Yeah, how could you do this? How could you How could you do this to me? New cryptocurrency just dropped. Junecoin, not a scam. The whole time I'm just like waiting for some sucker to invest so I can rug pull him. I still don't even know what a rug pull is. I just see it thrown around so much. Am I even... Yeah. I mean... Hold on. I keep pressing like the switch colors button. Or switch brushes rather. I mean, it looks fine. Okay, so I think... yeah, we're just gonna, like, keep on at it. You know, I have actually, like, stopped talking to people before because they've gotten into cryptocurrency. A rug pulls when a broad tells you that she loves you and then leaves tomorrow with all your cash. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's a little bit, like, pretentious of me because because in turn, if someone's getting into cryptocurrency, then, like, you can like, rightfully assume that they are also gonna get, like, very pretentious in just, like, a matter of time. Like, I can't be with someone... I can't be, like, around people. Like, I can't be around that sort of thing. I can't even be, like, in your vicinity. Like, that's done. I can't have someone, like, in my ear talking about, like, doges and shit while I'm just trying to, like, live my life. And then the next thing you know, they're just gonna start listening to Joe Rogan. Oh shit, what am I doing? Oh, I think I might have made it too low. Hold on. Oh no! Wait, I was using the switcheroo. Joe Rogan is like the most listened to podcast on earth. I mean, correct, but that doesn't mean that it's by extension good. Just because Facebook is the most used app on earth doesn't mean that it's good. Things can be popular and bad. Usually those directly correlate with each other. It'd be more unusual to find someone that's never listened to it by virtue of how popular it is. Yeah. I just want enough money to live a comfy life. I'd even sell for van dwelling just to offset rent money. Yeah. I mean, camping is kind of cool. That sort of thing. I mean... I don't think, like... I mean, this is just personal, but I don't think that sort of, like, nomadic lifestyle is, like, the right thing for me. I like my creature comforts too much. I mean, I definitely want to get into camping at some point. Although, you can't really, like, go out camping alone as, like, a woman because that's just, like, common sense, but... I'd like to just... Ideally, I would be, like, out in the woods for, like, maybe 2 days, and then I'd be back. And I'd be back to, like, my, like, ambient music and my essential oils at bedtime. Like, I swear that's the only way I could, like, sleep nowadays. I gotta have my essential oils and my ambient music and my, like, body pillows. Off the grid? Eh. At the end of the day, being on the grid is just... it's just more convenient, you know? Maybe, like, it's like... it's not as, like... fun, but it's just kind of like... the more reliable option. Worst thing that happens to me on the grid is that like I just kind of like if we have like a snowstorm, I'll like lose internet or like power for a couple hours, and that's like the worst thing that happens. If something bad happens to you off the grid, there's a good chance you could just like die and no one would know. It's scary stuff. Very scary stuff. The question is, what do I want to do with the rest of these? Maybe I'll have one that's like, there isn't as many like leaves on it. And it's like mostly branches. Oh, let's see. Hold on, wait. Okay. Maybe send a ping to the outside world every day and let them know you're alive. I mean, at that rate, it's just like more... It's just more hassle than it's worth, in my opinion. Some things just are not for me, and I feel like that's one of them. Is there like a texture brush for leaves? Leaves? Oh, there is. There's two of them. Stamp leaves, texture leaves. I mean, those leaves are kind of just more like... The other ones were like kind of... wispy. I need something more like this. So this is a stamp, right? I mean, it does the job. It's fine. Maybe we'll say that's like a new tree. That'll be all well and good. Wait, hold up. Oh shit, no. I keep pressing the like switch buttons brush by accident. Okay, how do I do that again? There we go. Yeah. I really like the the jump in quality between these like fucking cartoon ass trees, and then you got this. Really good. You know what it is? That's you know what that's called? That's called camp. It's campy. Okay, I guess this one in the back, like over there. We'll just like make it another like cartoony one. Why not, you know? Why not? What if I just like do it like this? I mean, same difference, really. The kids call that soul. I mean, it's not like thematically coherent enough to be classified as soul, I think. Although, you know, in theory, what's stopping me from just like doing some of this? I mean, obviously they'd have to be like more spaced out. I can actually do that. Spacing. Can I? Is that like an option? I mean, it doesn't really affect anything. I don't think that's gonna work. Never mind. Maybe we'll just do it like very scant, or maybe we'll just like. I mean, if we just like click a bunch, that's still not really gonna do anything. Though we would have to work on that like off stream. That would be an off stream activity. But for now, we'll just do it like this. we'll just not really focus on that. Okay, now I guess let's actually make this last one like a chopped down tree, like a stump, little stump, a bit of a stump. Oh shit! Wait, god damn it! Now I'm gonna have to redo that whole fucking thing. This is what I get for not doing enough separate layers. Christ. Leaves. Ugh. Wrong color. Wait, no. Don't press the fucking Windows key. What's wrong with you? Hold on. Wait. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. We'll just go back to normal. I know I accidentally made them on the same layer of the grass, so I'll just do some of this. A little bit of magic. A little bit of magic. Here we go. Ooh, let's see about this. Actually, what is this color? I don't remember. If I just have it like at 100, it's just gonna be like the original, right? For the most part. Yeah. So we'll just put that back down to like 75. Yeah. Plans playing any scary games for the upcoming spooky month? Actually, yes. Not only that, but I was thinking about like reading like a scary story as like an ASMR thing. If people are so inclined to like enjoy that kind of thing. Because I was thinking if I like read like a horror novel for ASMR, that would be like pretty good spooky material. And also we're playing Shadowgate on Saturday this week if you have any interest in that. I was thinking about like reading Misery by Stephen King for the spooky reading, because I talked about this before on the last stream, but the idea of like breaking a man's leg so he never leaves is like a mood. I'll just be like, you know what? She didn't do anything wrong. She was absolutely in the right. Yes, the Kathy Bates movie. I'm really curious to see how like the book holds up against the movie, because I've heard that like some people say that the movie is better than the book in a rare case, but I haven't seen or like read it. Like I haven't seen the movie, haven't read the book, so it would be really interesting to go in blind for that. Oh my. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are into that type of thing, like in theory. I mean, it's all fun and games until you're getting like your tibias severed in half by a mallet. It's all fun and games till that happens. Oh man. Stephen King is too TLDR. Yeah, I do know he likes to like. He kind of just like is a little bit up his own ass when he's writing, so he does like drag it on for longer than it needs to be. I was thinking about like getting it right from the library so you could have the added ASMR of like the page turns, but if that doesn't pan out, I could always just like find an ebook and just read off that. After reading his works, I just remember the general gist rather than actual passages. Yeah, that seems accurate. Oh, I forgot a very important part. Since this is a stump, it doesn't have a shadow this long. I saved myself from a little bit of incorrectness. Here we go. Alright. I mean, at first I was thinking about reading It by Stephen King instead, but obviously obviously, like, the ending is, like, 2 TOS violation. And also, I wouldn't want to be reading that part aloud anyways. So, that was a hard pass. Yeah, I guess, at this point, you would kind of just have to, like, do it this way, right? Although I would need, like, a bigger pen for this. Maybe, like, a size 10? Beep, 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 beep. That's kind of like how he said he can't remember writing half his books due to cocaine. Was it cocaine? I thought it was alcoholism. I thought it was alcoholism, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it does seem like cocaine would lend more to, like, productivity than alcohol, but, you know. You know, just to be safe, let's do it like this. Like this. Just so we don't go too far outside the borders. You know, maybe that's a little too much. Might have been both. It was the 70s/80s. It's cocaine. True. Very true. Okay, is this... Would this be better? Hold on. I want to just make it an appropriate size. Okay. So maybe that way it would be better. Blur reprompt. Oh my. No. Reset that. Let's see, like 20-ish? 25-ish? That seems like it would be fine. I mean, not like it's really gonna matter that much, but you know. Let's just nix that whole thing. Cause as long as I can like take out the parts where like the light's coming through, that'll be sufficient. See, I didn't have it on like an alpha setting before, but now I do. It's like a lot more vibrant. Now the big issue is that we need to get like a good eraser I have quite a few erasers. Let's try this soft one. Maybe we'll set it to like 20. 20? 20? Oh, I hit the mic, sorry. My bad. Why isn't it erasing? It's not erasing? Oh, I was in the wrong layer. Whoops. I mean, it's a very subtle sort of thing to be dealing with. You just gotta be very gentle. Maybe I can keep it small, but then like lower the opacity? Oh, that would be a thing, maybe. Yeah, just make it like very subtle like this. I mean, I could always like do that and then like blur it. Where's my blur brush? Blur. Yeah, something like that. That's preferable. Yeah, that works. That works. And that adds a little... Actually... I mean, hold on. What if I do it, like, clockwise this way, and then, like, counterclockwise this way? And then you just, like, kind of smooth it over. Is that anything? Who knows? We're just spitballing at this point. Oh, that's also blur. Hold on. I mean, hold on. I do it like 10. And then we'll just switch it over. What you working on? Oh, you know. This. I mean, it's not like... It's not anything like to be shown off. But it's just like a little fun thing. Yeah, I was supposed to message Zia like last week about some stuff, but I forgot. So I'm probably gonna have to do that like after the stream. Yeah, life's been a little... It's been a little, it's been, a bit. It's been... Life's been a little lifey, you know? As it tends to be. Yeah, like I feel like everyone's been having like a bit of a hard, a bit of a go at it lately. Not necessarily in a bad way, but I'm sure everyone's life's been going pretty quick recently. Oh my. Yeah, I'm sure this is like... You know... Hold on. What if I did this? Oh, you know what? You know what? That would actually be really cool. It would be real cool if we did this. Oh wait, well not quite like that. Hold on. I mean, it would have to be going like the same way, right? Or like maybe like this. Actually, technically, it would be going like this way. little bit of God rays coming through. Just a little bit of a thing. I'm sure it's not really anything, but it's fun. Yeah, maybe not. In concept, it was cool, but you know. Oh my! What if I just made this like real big and then like? Okay, that's a little too big. Hold on. Maybe like 150-ish. Yeah. Oh wait, I had the line tool on. Whoops. Actually, if I like did it like this. I mean, not quite. Not quite. I think that's like okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's... Although also, hold on. Oh, it's not working for me anymore. If you draw yourself walking into the sunset, I feel like it'll be really artsy. I mean, I like to keep my, like, nature scenes kind of just, like... I feel like part of the beauty in nature is it's at its peak when it's, like, undisturbed by, like, other people and stuff. Oh shit, whoops. Hold on. Wait a minute. If I take these out, does that mean it won't, like, go through? Oh, I'm not sure. That's a bit of a thing. I will just try not to get too close to the edges. I will try my best. Yeah, that's good. Now if I do this, yeah. That's how it goes. That just gives it like a little bit more of like a little more of like a shadow element. Now we're just gonna do some of this. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, that's fine. I mean, to be honest, this one over here, it doesn't really, like, have too much of its own, like, thing. Oh, I was hitting the other button. I wasn't supposed to be doing that. My bad. Okay. Maybe we'll just have, like, a little bit, like, up here. Just a smidge. A little smidge. Okay. How about that? I mean, it's not like great, but for what it's worth, like as a concept, as a concept piece, I feel like it has its own merits. But yeah, God, it's only been 2 hours. Feels like so much longer. But yeah, I guess we're just kind of gonna be done with it. I feel like that's a good stopping point. And while I stall for time, let me just you know, we're just gonna find someone to raid. And while I'm doing that, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about like what we got planned for Wednesday, because I'm very excited about it. It's not like the most like thematic to like the end of September, but I feel like I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it, because what we're gonna be doing is when I was making my schedule for this week, I had everything else kind of like thrown at the wall, but I was having trouble like finding out what to do for Wednesday, and I was like racking my brain, and like out of nowhere I thought about this not MS-DOS, but CD-ROM game I had when I was younger. And I for the longest time I couldn't find like a good working like copy of it, because I found little various like downloads of it, but they weren't really working well, and it would just like everything would be a bunch of like polygons that weren't like in the right array. But I finally found this website that like specializes in like archiving like old CD-ROM games, and I finally found a working copy of Cats 5, so we're gonna be doing that. And I have to like physically hold myself back from just like immediately playing the whole thing through off stream, because I loved that game when I was younger. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it might be fun. Might be fun to watch. And I think it's gonna be a very enjoyable experience. And I'm excited to see like what kind of cats I can make. Let's see. Beep. But yeah, is anything else happen? Yeah, I keep getting like MS-DOS and like CD-ROM mixed up. Oh yeah. I forgot to like see all the new people. Let's see. I forgot like all the people who like got subs. There was so many subs. Let me scroll back up in the chat real quick, because there was like we got WizHat, we got Hotlich again, Egg Johnson, Copperkid, Leninist, Wolfgang, yeah, thank you all. And also, if you, I forgot to say this up top, but if you got a sub, you can now like link up your Twitch channel, your Twitch account to Discord, and you can join my sub Discord. On the DS, it might have been. I feel like Cats 5 was one of those things where they just like ported it to every single like console and like every single like platform. But yeah, I guess it's really hard to find like people who are gonna like. I mean, I can do this one girl. It's he's still here. Zia, thank you for receiving the gift sub. It's yeah, it's really crazy that like I have people who are willing to like support me financially. Even still, I touched on this before, like earlier, but it still means a lot to me. Metallica. Okay. Released a couple years before the DS came out. Yeah, might have been like a port, you know. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna like raid this girl. I hope she's a good streamer. I'm only watching her preview with no sound, but it seems fine. But yeah, everyone be cool. So we're just gonna send that off. And we're just gonna do that, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna be back at it again on Wednesday. Thanks everybody, So have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I love you.